Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is custom templates in Google Tag Manager. So, templates in Google Tag Manager allows you to build a branded user interface for a custom script that you would otherwise need to deploy with custom HTML tags or custom JavaScript variables, etc. So, this was the technical definition that you will find on internet. Also, there's one more definition that you will find, that custom templates allow you to write your own tags and variables, defining definitions so that other within our organization can use them alongside the built-in tags and variable templates. Okay, so basically, what we can have is we can have a custom appearance, the custom, you can say, a interface, a UI, not particularly UI, but a kind of UI. Okay, where you can choose your own tags and variables, and you can share it within your team, and they can kind of use them according to their need. Also, custom tags and variables are defined in the template section of Google Tag Manager. So let me show you where it actually is. So this is our Google Tag Manager, and if we scroll down here, we can see template section here. So from here we can access to our templates. Okay, so you can also like export a template. Like, what we can do is we can create a template, and we can add our brand name to it, and we can add our custom tools and custom variables over it, create it as we want, our clients need it, and then you can share it with your organization or others. Okay, uh, it also helps your code securely, safely, and with optimized speed and performance. So one of the reason people use templates is as it saves our code, it provides a safety, and it it manages code very well. So this is one of the tool worth using. And also, if we need to define custom templates in simple definition, so we can call it as custom templates gives you a tool in with which you can like build a user interface, as I've said, UI, for all custom scripts that you have run on your site. So you can change it according to your site, like what kind of sites you are having, what kind of services you are providing, what kind of things your audience need. So according to that, you can change your templates. Without wasting any time, let us jump into the template. So it was just an overview for it, and let's get to the practical aspect. This is not a fully practical video. We will make another video on this topic soon, and I will link it in the description. So this is what our templates and variables look like. We can add our variables from here, and then we can add our tag templates from here. I've just created one, so let us see how templates look like. So this was a template I have designed. This is a license agreement, and we can add, say, our username here. For example, I write it Rahul, and then I agreed on terms and conditions, and then my license contains both two-wheeler and four-wheeler, so I make it enabled. Okay, so then we can kind of run code, and okay, so this is which it works, and I get the data over here, as you can see. Like, okay, the test started, the data is username is Rahul, I agreed on the situation, the terms and conditions I completely agreed, so it is true. Radio button, group number GTM, okay, this is extra. Okay, so this is a kind of, it's a sample template you can design. So how do we create it? So there is an info over here. We can write the name of our agreement. For example, I write license agreement, say demo. Okay, and as soon as I click refresh over here, you can see the change. Ta-da! Here's our demo. Okay, so this is a description. You don't need it, and there's an image. You can add your logo or anything out here. For example, suppose I deleted this image. Okay, so you can see here the image gets deleted, and let's choose our image right back. Okay, and okay, we get our image. Okay, then we have fields here. This is the kind of section which you need to create to make your template look more authentic and to have more values in it. Okay, like firstly I added is a username, and then we can see a username over here. For example, if I change this user, say, full name. Okay, let's refresh it, and you can see here we have user full name over here. Okay, then we have tick button here. Okay, how do we get it? We go to add fields, and we can have text input, drop down menus, tick boxes, radio button, simple table, parent tables, groups, labels, etc. If you are the guy who have some knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, so not needily JavaScript, HTML, CSS will also work. So you should have the knowledge of these things. Else you need to read it first before doing what is a text input, what is a drop down menu, tick box, radio buttons. Okay, so you need to have knowledge of this thing before implementation. So we have our text input here. We have our uh, this is what it is. Okay, it is a tick box, and there are certain things which you can add up as your requirement is, and then we can have radio button over here. So yeah, just say say I have invented a car that is uh, zero wheeler. It does not have any vehicles. Okay, just imagine. So let's refresh it out here, and we have a two wheeler and we have a zero wheeler. Okay, so let's keep it to false. Yeah, so our this is unticked. Let's also keep it to false. Okay, so we have our two wheeler and zero wheeler which is not yet clicked. So let's change again this to four wheeler. Okay, I was just joking, I haven't created any vehicle. Okay, we are done, and let's okay, yes, we have a code section here, we will see it later, and then we have some permission section here. You can grant permissions for it. It is totally depend on you what kind of API you are using and the kind of security you want. And we have a test column here. This is for testing and add tests, etc. So the coding part. So what we can do is we can say we can add certain kind of data over here. For example, the default is const log, and it requires your log, and then log contains basically the data, and it shows GTM on success. That as you can see, you can run code, you will get data over here as we have seen. So what people do is people you can change code according to your need. Like I got this code. This was from a template which I was reading about, and we have this. We have the const. Again, I've said if you do not have the knowledge of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, I think this video is not for you. You had to have some knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So we have a variable, const variable, which requires copy from window, another call in window, okay, which requires call in from window. So we have the four variables which we need to have access of these, and then we have this is array that has an ARR that calls in window, that basically calls the window function, and then we pass this value over here, array over here. And so this kind of thing, like inject script we have here, and we have added link over here, and with that added to GTM on success event. Then we can add GTM on event, then we can add form. So this is the kind of thing you can create in order to achieve the kind of goal uh, you want to get. So you can add code as per your requirement and as per your client's need. So once again, just summarizing stuff, we have custom templates over here. Uh, it is inside our GTM in the most the bottom part. We have template over here. We can create a new template with the help of certain parameters. We can add it over here. It is basically a tool which is provided by our Google Tag Manager, for which you can build user interface for your organization or for your clients, and for all you can use your custom scripts and which you have on your site and run it wherever you can, and you can run on your site also. So this was it for this video, guys, and thank you.